Hey guys, what's going on? Frank Rich here from Rebuilt Recovery. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about managing your triggers or your urges or temptations to go and view porn. And I'm going to give you 5 real-time tips or strategies that you can implement immediately when you're triggered to view porn to bring you out of that state of unconsciousness and give you back control of your thoughts, habits, and routines throughout your day. So before we jump into today's video, guys, let me remind you who we are and what we do here. My name is Frank Rich, CEO, founder, and head coach at Rebuilt Recovery, and it is our mission to help men break free from the shackles of porn addiction through the power of faith and fitness. And we do that in a handful of different ways. First off, right here on YouTube, we are releasing videos every single day now, Monday through Friday at this point. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also turn those post notifications on so you are notified every time a new video is released. And secondly, guys, if you're in the early stages of overcoming your porn addiction and you're curious of what life can look like for you once you remove porn from your life, make sure to pick up our free ebook. It's 7 Steps to Living Life Without Porn, where I walk you through how to build a vision of your life, how to put an action plan into place, but then most importantly, what you need to do to be able to execute on that plan every single day so you can live a porn-free life and ultimately become the man that you were created to be. So pick up the free ebook, guys. I'm gonna link it down in the first comment there below in the comment section. But back to what you need to do to control your triggers, to control your urges and temptations when you're driven to go view porn. So I'm give you these 5 real-time activities that literally, when you're triggered and when you're aware of what is occurring and you're ready to take back control, you want to implement these immediately. And the first tip, guys, is a change of environment. Think about the course of your day. We live these mundane kind of routine lifestyles where we're constantly putting ourselves in the same position, same places, same environments. So perhaps you're dealing with some frustrations at work, or you're dealing with a boss or even a coworker that said something to you. Perhaps you've made a pass at somebody and she rejected you. So now you're sitting there at your desk, you're triggered to view porn. We have access right there to pornography with your computer, with your phone. So changing environment is removing yourself from the environment that you're in and putting yourself in a more calm, peaceful state. This is going to be the first thing that you can do. It's just removing yourself. Quick change of environment is going to change the perception around you. It's going to change your thought process. It's going to change your pattern of thinking and going to help give you back control. The second thing you can do, guys, is change your state, change your internal state. This can be done with a short, quick meditative practice. Maybe you don't have 5 or 10 minutes to sit down in a quiet place. So we've walked you through before a simple breathing exercise. Our breath is the quickest path to remove ourselves from unconscious to conscious. Our diaphragm is an organ, just like our heart, liver, kidney. All of these are organs. But what makes the diaphragm so unique is we have the ability to control our breath. And when we can take control of our breathing with a simple exercise like a small double inhale with a single exhalation will give you back control of your internal state. Another thing, guys, and this would have to require you to have a little bit more time, but a physiological state change. Doing an ice plunge, doing a cold bath, doing a warm sauna thing, something where you're changing your physiology is going to get you out of that unconscious pattern where you're triggered to view porn and normally would lead you to acting out. The third thing, guys, is reach out to your accountability partner. Who's ever serving for you right now and holding you accountable and being that guide for you along the way. Reach out to them, send them a text. Hey, brother, I got to talk to you right now. Can you hop on the phone for 5 minutes? And all you're looking to do here is you're looking to process what's going on with this situation. So make sure that you can trust in that person. Make sure they're readily available for you. And it's a good thing to have a handful of people on deck because urges and temptations come at the most unopportune times. So if your first accountability partner isn't available, reach out to the second one, reach out to your coach, reach out to your mentor, reach out to your best friend, who's ever serving you, but you just want to have somebody there that you could walk you through, process these emotions and feelings that you're experiencing right now. The fourth thing is going to be to go through a journaling exercise. And if you don't have somebody readily available for you on the accountability side, you need to learn how to process these thoughts and emotions on your own. And the best way of doing that is a blank sheet of paper, a pen, quiet place, and just put down everything that you're feeling, why you may think it had led you to feel this way, and then most importantly, what are you going to do in the future to prevent this from happening? So the quickest thing that we can do, guys, is literally, like I said, it's processing these emotions, processing these feelings. It's going to raise our level of self-awareness. And we shot a video last week on the importance of self-awareness and why we need to have it if we are going to break free and overcome porn addiction for good. And then the fifth real-time tip, fifth real-time strategy that you can use is spreading love, spreading gratitude, showing appreciation for somebody. So we have our accountability partner that we can reach out to help us process these emotions and triggers. But if you simply reached out and shared with somebody, hey man, I'm thinking about you today. Maybe you need to send your wife a text message or a quick voice note. Just simply removing the focus from us. What are we going through? What are we experiencing? Removing the focus from ourselves and putting it on somebody else and saying, hey, I was just thinking about you. Want to let you know how much I appreciate you for who you are and how much joy and happiness you bring into my life. This is going to create an internal chemical response and a release of serotonin. So we talk a lot on the channel about dopamine and how porn rewires our dopamine receptors. Well, another neurochemical that acts in a very similar way to dopamine is going to be serotonin. And serotonin is our body's response chemical for the things that we have, the things that we're appreciative for. So when we're triggered to porn, it's because our body is seeking that dopamine release that we're getting from pornography and masturbation. And if we could take control and show appreciation for something that we already have, significant other in our life, a friend, family member, coworker, somebody that we know makes us feel good, when we can show that appreciation, we get a signal of serotonin, which is letting our body know, hey, we don't need to seek that external gratification through porn and masturbation because we already have everything that we need right now, and let us just be calm and aware in who we are. So that's it, guys. 5 real-time tips. I'm going to run through those real quick. First thing is changing your environment. Get out of the place and situation that you're in and get in a different setting, preferably outside in nature in a quiet place. Secondly is changing our internal physiological state. Breath, meditation, cold, hot, whatever it is, we got to change our physiological state. Third thing, guys, is reaching out to your accountability partner or somebody that you can help process these emotions and feelings that you're experiencing right now. Fifth is an internal dialogue or internal process of these with a pen and paper. Write it down. There's something unique happens in our brains when we take thought to paper. Not just thinking it and voicing it, but actually taking the thought and putting it on paper. And then the fifth and probably the most important one is an appreciation of joy, gratitude, and love for somebody outside of who we are. So that's it, guys. Frank Rich from Rebuilt Recovery. Hope this video was valuable to you. If it did, make sure to leave us a comment down there and below. Which tip do you think is going to be easiest and quickest for you to implement right away? And like I said, guys, if you're curious about what life can be like for you after you remove pornography, pick up our free ebook. It's 7 Steps to Living Life Without Porn, where we walk you through the entire process, guys. But that's it, guys. Frank Rich from Rebuilt Recovery, helping you understand your porn addiction a little bit deeper, but also giving you the tools, strategies, and techniques to overcome porn addiction for good. I'll see you on the other side.